Hola, bonjour, jigs pekar, merhaba, konnichi, wagwan, hello. You know who it is, people? It's Arsenal's Realist, your boy. And for everyone who's joining, I'd just like to show you, I'm going to keep this a little rhythm, keep this a little ritual, little something I do to keep people informed so they know. When you go into YouTube, if you go into this bar here and you type in Arsenal's Realist, you'll be lucky enough to come up with this gorgeous fella. You click that. I like to click videos because then it puts them all in order. And at the moment, how I've done it is my last upload was this video, which is a compilation of 3 clips from my 3 previous uploads, which I think you should check out, which is one of them being this video right here. Check it out. I'll put it in the link in the description on this video after, and I'll label it video 1. But check that out. Brilliant little video, if I don't say so myself. Here's the second video. I'll stick that in the link in the description after this video as well for anybody watching. And I'll call this video 2. And again, this is the third video. I'll put this link in the description. I'll call it video 3, similar to what I did on my previous videos. But that's Arsenal's Realist, people. This is my channel. Let's get up to the old 1 million subs. We're nearly there, blood. You get me? But yeah, join the thing. You know what it is. But let's have a little, there's 1 or 2 people in the chat already. So I appreciate that as well. Obviously, you don't know the live chats are fueled by yourselves. So get involved, bang the comments down, this and that. FIFA won't be able to stay in the stream. Oh, that's a brilliant start, blood. Won't be able to stay in the stream as I'm off to bed. And for your schooling, I allow you, brother. Big up yourself. Do what you got to do, FIFA. Nice one, brother. Everyone be sure to hit the like. Nice. Chigolini. Chigolini. I heard if you put money in the jackpot and you pull the thing and it goes ting, ting, ting when he wins, it goes Chigolini, Chigolini. Big up yourself, Professor. My dons. I hope everybody's good in the chat. Do you know what I thought I'd do? I haven't prepared it. I just thought I'd have a little cheeky one-off, but I'll show you that in a sec. I just see 2 people pop in the chat. Let me say hello to my dons. Don 1. Yo, bruv, big up yourself. Yes, Rob AFC. Cheeky wiggy woo woo. Spuds, they got done, didn't they? They got done. I had such a busy day today. I've not seen nothing on the football or this or that. But I have got another video I'm preparing in the editing in the back, people. It's gonna be coming. Let's just put it this way, bruv. He was masturbating. Big up and cheers. Nice one, Red Lucifer. I hope you're all right, brother. Do you know what I'm gonna do quickly, people? Arsenal have more clean sheets than brother. He's never had a clean sheet in his jaw, in his life. I'm truly sorry for the United draw. Don't be sorry, bro. I'll take the point in the end. Paul says, "How you doing?" I'm all right, Paul. What are you saying, brother? How you doing? I watched your lots Man United stream and that. I'm always watching you lot, bro. Do you know what I was thinking though? I've got a question here that's facts, and then I've got a question that's my opinion. I'm going to leave my opinion for now. I only got 2 questions on this video, and I thought I'll do it at the beginning of the video, kill some time, get people in, do some comments, this and that, that and this. But do you know what I want to say, people? Which player, I repeat, every time I'm talking, the bottle's cracking over there. Stop cracking, bottle. What player joined Liverpool at 16 and got his debut at 17, and Graham Souness was the manager to do that? Don't go on Google, but don't ruin it. I've only got 2 shitty questions today, bruv. Get it wrong if you have to. Think about it. If we Google it and do it, it's a bit dead, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Usually, I'm going to have 10, 20 questions for you. I've only got 2 today, but this is one just to keep the chat flowing for now. Realist gang business, and we're the good gang, blood. We're not these bad gangs, we're good gangs, blood. When you get punched up and stabbed up, we roll up with a band-aid. Like gang business, we patch you up, blood. Big up, cheers. Definitely, blood. How you doing, bro? I'm good, Paul. I hope you are as well. And I just read that one. Ramsey, what are you saying, my brother? Don't get too on the lives, bro, please. I have kids who like hug your stream. Yeah, no, I'll never. Them man ain't allowed on, bro. Even if these man ask, bro, let it be done. Let them put my words to the test. I won't let no one on there. I wouldn't even let Robbie on this channel, blood. Bless up, people. Yeah, studs. But like I said, people, as you can see in the background, Graham Souness, 16 years old. He joined Liverpool. Not Graham Souness. This is the player, the answer. He joined at 16, and Graham Souness gave him his debut at 17 years old. Don't go on Google. If you want a couple more clues, I can give them to you. Yeah, I'm sweet, bro. Monday blues incoming. Yeah, trust, bro. I know them ones, bro. Start repeating it. Michael Owen. Big up Don One, bro, because you're wrong. And that's why I'm rating you, because you haven't. You're joining in on the game, blood. It's not Michael Owen. To be honest with you, I had to do some Googling beforehand to check that these players, that he didn't come under that category as well. But no, it wasn't Michael Owen. Nice shout, though. Nice shout. Repeat the question, mind you. I think I did, but I'm going to repeat it one more time. This player was 16 years old when he joined Liverpool. He had his debut at 17. And Graham Souness was the man to give him his chance. Robbie Fowler, no, no, no. Big up yourself, Todd. Welcome all to the new army. Members who have recently subbed up. Yeah, for real, definitely. Anyone who's new, they know. But anyone, most people know this. What's this bottle doing, blood? Every time I talk, it cracks. Fucking... yeah, everyone knows the story. Trying to walk closer. We're on the come up again. It's not like this is nothing, bro. I'm hoping to basically just... yeah, well, we'll see. We'll let it take over. I need to put my GoFundMe in the thing. But, instead of putting the GoFundMe in the thing, I can just do it the quick way, bro. I'll just go, bosh, Sponduli. This is the GoFundMe link. As you can see, I click share. It doesn't work for some fucking reason, blood. Share. Oh, there you go. I click share. And that's all that needs to be done in this scenario. I can just bang it in the thing. But don't feel like you got it, people. Do you know what I'm saying? This is things that we got to do along the journey to one day possibly go full time. And then you see why I won. But yeah, it's all good. Wasn't Jamie Carragher, was it? No, I don't want to say you're on the right lines because it's not him. But I see what you're saying, Paul. I see what you're saying. He joined at 16 under Graham Souness and he gave his debut at 17. Souness was the man in charge at Liverpool. He would say, if he was talking now, this player, he would say, Graham is the person who gave me my chance. Salute to the Arsenal Realist Army, KL. Football with Brownies, evening now. Hope you are well. Nice one, football. I hope you're good, brother. I'm going to I'll join your one soon. Yeah, go on. Give us a clue, mind you. All right, then. What's that word? I was going to say contrary to what people think, but I don't know. Is contrary a word? Have I said it wrong? Is it contrary, bruv? Contrary? Either way, blood. Some people say this player was shit, this and that. And to be honest, overall, you wouldn't say he was great. But actually, at a young man, he was brilliant. He played a good international game for his country. But injury actually played him. And he ended up with an injury, which was bone on his knee, which gave him a really early retirement. And it hit him young. But for a little small period, he did have a bright potential. And now he's a little bit of like the banter man. But yeah, it's not a great clue. That's what I got for you, bruv. MB Goon fan. My guess for the Souness question is Steve Nicol. I wasn't even thought of then, so cut me some stuff. No, I'm not going to lie to you, bruv. Steve Nicol, I thought that was the brother who I get my dank off, blood. I don't even know who that is, MB Gooner. Robbie Fowler. No. Oi, up the Realist. Good vibes, Mr. Kingston. Oh, here we go. He's gone and done it. Football for Brownies. I know, because you're a bit older, you got that probably, but I hope you didn't cheat. But people, it was actually the man himself, the Don. What is it? The League of Their Own. It's the League of Their Own legend. Redknapp, innit? Redknapp, Souness was like his uncle in real life, but not blood uncle, but their dads chilled together, came up, and yeah, Graham Souness is the one who gave Redknapp his first thing. And when he played for England, he did have a saucy, like when he had, what's this bottle doing? He did have a good one while he was fit, and then injury did actually plague his career. This fucking bottle, blood. I'm gonna fight this bottle in a minute, bro. He's cracking up. He hasn't made one noise all week, blood. It's just when it's spent the bottle and a little dent's coming out. It's all of a sudden it wants to come out, bro. Every time I go live, someone's trying to fuck with me. If I not told you what happened yesterday, you wouldn't believe me. I'll tell you that later. McMahon, no, we got it. But this one now, I'm gonna do another one. And let me get you some comments first, though. That's the thing, you know what that is, bro. That's where the dingo dollar goes in. Yes, JD Woolly, how are you? I'm good, brother. Family. JD, my G. I've got to send you a tune I listened to as well today, Dad. I always used to, actually, let me just tell you now, because I think you like it. I used to always listen to it years ago, but you know how times change and sometimes you've got to go and check your old music, and I know you would like it. You can't be neutral on a moving train. Jedi Mind Tricks. Listen to that, blood. We'll talk later, blood. Yes, Lenny Moon. Shit, man, serious football question that is. It's a bit of a deep one, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. Do you know when I was watching, not a documentary, just this 40-minute Sky documentary, when I'm doing stuff and I don't need to use my eyes and I'm just listening, I leave these things on in the background. Basically, all day, I just like the Sky Sports channel. I just like hearing all the opinions. And these are the things you hear. And Jamie Redknapp was banging on for like 20 minutes how he got his opportunity from Souness. So to me, it's obvious. But I'll be honest with you, if I didn't watch that video, I would never know. So yeah, I did do you like a kipper there, Paul. This next question's even worse. It's even worse. Yes, Lauren. Evening. I hope you're all right. I hope you're all right, darling. You changed your picture. This better not be someone trying to do a trolley-woly thing because I have to start duffying people in this building, blah. But I hope you're all right, darling. You let me know where I'm going with the thing. Steve McManaman. Now, obviously, this is a bit late now. I actually appreciate every wrong answer because it means you didn't Google it. But this next question is actually going to be a little bit of a birdie because it's my opinion. And I do believe once it comes out, you lot will not disagree with me. But if you do disagree, just say it. Legend is Fred. Now, it was fucking good. I've watched it back as well. Shiz, I had no idea. Trust me, bro. 16, 17. Imagine if your dad was friends with the manager though as well. You'd be up front as well, JD Wood. Didn't they put you in midfield, defend right until you retire, lad? Next question, bruv. No, I didn't cheat, bro. Harry Redknapp as manager. All right, then. Even if no, Redknapp's manager, Bournemouth. No, you're the right age, brother. I'm only joking. All right, this one, I don't want you lot to like. It is my opinion, and this is the last question. It's my opinion, yeah. But basically, look, back in the day, there was a player called Chigolino, and there was another player called Ligolini. He was called Ligolini, yeah. And basically, no, I'm joking, but this is a serious question, yeah. In my opinion, and we will debate once I've finished the question and you lot have answered, and if you get it or not. It's two players, this, so you have to pick two things. I believe for these two players, and you got to take my words a bit loosely here, but I think I'm right. At one point of their career, both of them would be considered to be, if definitely one of the best in their position as a football player, and if not one of the best in the world. Let's take the Messis and Ronaldos out and whatever era we're talking about. But these two guys were considered probably, let's say, to be fair, 25, and I'm talking potential now, 25 to 35 a goal season players can score from audacious angles, audacious fucking anomalies, bruv. Some of the shots will defy gravity. The other style of the player would just be vicious. You would definitely bank on him getting a goal almost every game, if not more. Brilliant. Both of them, spectacular. Almost, you'd say, at one point must have been on every single club's radar and their mouth was watering because these guys were above the fucking average of what a fucking brilliant football player is. And you know what? What I've just said there, imagine if you press the fast forward button on both of their careers and you fast forward one season or two into both of their careers. They don't just go from being probably potentially the world's best and one of the best, and I'm not just exaggerating. They don't just go down like Balotelli falls down or Diego Costa goes a bit quiet or Lukaku stops scoring 28 goals and 22 goals and starts scoring 18 goals. No. They go from the peak of the topper, to, I would say, the bottom of the barrel. You can't get no lower. Any lower, it's ridiculous. So these two players were at the peak and the best, and I think reached the level that most players won't reach in their life. Bagging goal, absolutely duppy men. And then you fast forward. You press the button and you go forward a season or two. It's almost like you're saying, what are these guys, blood? Were they hockey players? What's going on? And let me bear this in mind. This is the last and final big clue. When they were duppy men, they was at their one clubs, yeah? When they done the transition and moved, dead. Now, I can give some more little things like, I know I've given the longest question ever, but let's go down. Yes, Troy, my Don. It might be one thing I was talking. It's talking to me, bro. Jamie Wotton, yo, bro, big up yourself, Jamie. And for everybody in the chat, like I say, join the. Oh, one sec, I clicked the wrong button there. Make sure you join the channel, sub up, and how I like to do it is like this. Have a little look, click on YouTube, so you get to YouTube. In this little bad boy, you type in Arsenal's Realist, like this, like so. When you type in Arsenal's Realist, you'll be lucky enough for this gorgeous little brother to pop up. When he pops, I like to, obviously, you've got to hit the subscribe button. It'll be here somewhere if you're there. But click that, click videos, and then all the videos are here. Not all of them, but most of them. So, yeah, that's what I want you to do. That's a GoFundMe one. Ding dong, and now we're back again. All right. I'm shocked you're talking good about former Spurs players. I'm doing a quiz, bruv. It is what it is, bruv. It is what it is. It is what it is, the Orm show. You've been bullying me lately, ain't you, blood? No, joking. Big up yourself, Orm. Yo, you good, bro? Yes, Schooner for life. No, it ain't. It's not all good, no. Lauren, bless up. Lauren, the official first lady of what a lie. A lie. She writes the pledges, blood. She writes but when we're about to go to war, she's like, please, lads, calm down. We listen, blood. We listen. Don Juan's bending up. Oh, what is that when the picture must have got dropped in the background, you know, Don Dad. Next level editor, you, bro. Oh, nice one, Paul. Nice one, Paul. I'm getting there. I'm learning on the job. That's why I want to go full time, to be honest with you, Paul. Because when I go full time, then it means obviously that does imply you're making a little couple quid here and there, but then you can invest in other editing tools and you can invest in this. You can just see what can happen, blood, innit? I don't see why I can't be on BBC Three every day, Saturday night, blood, with my own show. Why has Jonathan Ross got a show? I'll smack him up, bro. I'll do the best show in the world, blood. I just get people and put like Robbie in this and dash pies at them, like Jodie Wally, Alki. Oh, you got no answers yet, MB, huh? Gascoigne and Akif Henwa. No, I like the way you're thinking now. I think Gascoigne comes into that because Gascoigne was dark at one point. But I suppose his decline come a little bit slower. These guys' declines came instantly, blood. From good to shit. Everyone was like, what the hell's going on? But big up, you're making some good guesses there. Sutton and Shearer, no. Brilliant little choice, though. Both of them was brilliant little guess, but no. And like I said, this is my opinion, and I've picked two people. How are you going to get both of them, bruv? But when you see it, I think you might say, do you know what? These guys flopped more than Gascoigne. They flopped more than Shearer because they flopped more than Cole and York, unfortunately, Don Juan. Big up yourself, but I'll let you know. No, they never flopped, bruv. Bergkamp and Terry never. I'm talking about they went from the top to the bottom, bruv. Can't get the ball in the goal no more, blood. It flies over there when you kick it. Now you get subbed. You don't even. A Mazzolini. It's pure Chiglini. KL, bro. Just had a dirty rustler's muffin from the farm of origins where it smells like donkeys having sex, says Mr. Bongo. Do you know what? Them burgers are disgusting. But when you're starving and you just eat it, blood, that morning one, blood, when you eat it, the beef one tastes good, blood. I've got to do a little review on the little McMuffin morning one soon. Alan Shearer, Terrier, and nah. I think the heights is right. They hit big heights, them two players, but the drop weren't good enough. Think of a little lower, blood, lower. I want to give more clues, but I can't because I think it will duffy it up. York and Cole again reach good heights, higher heights. I don't. Just the drop was an instant. I mean, from sick to shit, blood. Like you would never have guessed it. Why is it two players both at the same? Yeah. No, it's just the two players I think that were both really good at a high level. Like everyone you're naming, I think was good, but when they dropped down, it was gradual year by year. This was shocking, blood. It's almost like who's good in the league now? It's almost like let me think of someone who's good. There's no one even good in the fucking league no more, blood. Let's say you got Bernardo Silva at City performs how he's been performing when he was at his best a year ago, like that for 2-3 years. Or Sadio Mane performs 3 years going ham, bagging them, doing what he was doing up until the Champions League final. Or Salah when he was on a Mazzolini. The brothers are doing that. Yeah, one of them gets sold because of that greatness, and then he shit the next day. The other one, it kind of like it's a bit thingy. He has a really good couple games again. He gets purchased, and then he's shit for the rest of his life again. Gertson and Gascoigne, no. And don't, if you want to give up people, let me know, innit? Because I'm testing the theory here, because this isn't facts. This is my opinion. Fowler and Owen. No, no, no. Oh, I'll tell you what, you lot tell me. I could say the clubs, but then that will give it away, so I can't do that. Hit the like button, share and subscribe to Arsenal's Realist, and hit the bell for notifications and join Arsenal's Realist army. Because even Fowlers and Shearers and all of these, they didn't go from good to shit. They just had a natural decline with their age and this and that. Do you know what I mean? My guy, big up yourself, Josh. Man's got a duffy man on the ting, blood. Ken and Ryu. Yes, Bungle. What's up, bro? It's all good, brother. Just chilling. What about yourself? No, not Shearer. I'm just going down now, seeing what the things are. Yeah, you would kill it, bro. Great and Paul, bruv, man. I appreciate it, bruv, man. You always saying kind shit in that. You're a G, blood. What's your channel? Or do you just go on Dens as a guest? Do you have a channel, Paul? Yeah. Obviously, I'll get you on here whenever, bruv. But do you have one? No, I was joking. Robbie Keane and Jermaine Defoe. See, Robbie Keane, he didn't reach the heights I'm talking about. But I know what you're saying, because after he got his injury, had the beef with Fergie, it was like boom. But again, I think the decline was a bit more gradual. Defoe, he was bagging them right till the end, hit and miss always. So not quite them, but it's quite a good guess on show. Big up yourself. I ain't got a clue. LOL. You can make a group decision, blood, if you want, blood. If you just put the letter one, everyone put the letter one, the number one now. Type one and press enter. And that means you want me to just tell you, blood. Or we can just carry on with the live and reveal it at the end. Paul salute, developer Don in the building. Yeah, developers Don's about, bruv. Paul's a G. Big up Den as well. Clue, league. All right, they both, when they hit their, when we would be talking about them, it's nothing is fair to say, yeah, no, definitely. They both hit their absolute peak in the Premier League. In the Premier League, yeah? Definitely. Definitely, bruv. Definitely. Definitely. They both actually got sold to a rival Premier League team as well, to Premier League's team as well. I'm not saying they're still there, but when they was at their clubs where they were brilliant, when they got purchased, it was Premier League clubs who bought them. I could give you a clue if you want, but I don't want to, but I could give a clue. If it gets too tight, I'll give another one. I said clue like a proper batty man there, blood. I don't even know how it come out like that, blood. Petit fucked his career up leaving Arsenal. Wait, so where did he go? He went on a Chelsea thing, didn't he? I got a story about him. One of my friends, family members was ill, like, was it terminally ill? And I got promised they was going to get a signed shirt from Petit. And then Arsenal sold him to Chelsea. So blood, they got told to go to the Chelsea stadium. They went there with their kids and that. And blood, man rang the Arsenal top in, but he left the players in Chelsea. He was wearing Chelsea clothes. And he signed an Arsenal top wearing Chelsea clothes. Leave by my Chigolinis on a Mazzolini, Shevchenko and Crespo. No, they didn't get bought and purchased. Oh, no, that question was, I said it before you read that anyway. Sanchez and Aaron Rambo. Do you know what? Blood, this is what I'm saying now, yeah? I picked two players. So you're wrong, Paul, but you have got an answer right. I'm not saying what, I'm not saying who. Look at Paul coming in the chat like a smart ass, blood. Obviously, we know your right answer, Sanchez, blood. Let's be real. We know your right answer, Sanchez, because Rambo he was brilliant. And then maybe he had different spells. Sanchez done a direct dip. And this next player, it possibly could be even worse than Sanchez, but you've gone and got one. You've gone and got one. But blood, you haven't won, because it's whoever types the two first, blood. Yeah, you haven't won yet, Paul. And let me tell you something. When I start my Patreon account, every month, blood, I'm going to give away at least, I'm probably going to do it for first. We're going to start off a tenner, innit? Tenner a month at the end of every month, blood, because you've got to pay for Patreon. But quickly, basically, I want to get up to 50. I've got to start the thing up. But we'll do a little thing like this once a month. Just tenner. Whoever wins gets a tenner, blood. Torres and Shevchenko. Oh, blood. Now the race is going to be on because you've gone and got one of the players as well, Dad. So, blood, whoever puts the right two players next, when I scroll down, I'm not saying who or what, the picture will get revealed and they have won the question. That's all I'm saying, blood. That's all I'm saying. No, not Rashford and Martial. There is Sanchez. Sanchez and Ozil. Sanchez and Ozil. No, people are getting closer. Di Canio, you got to have both players. Whoever's first. JD of this is why I've done two, because Paul's gone and helped someone, Dad's gone and helped someone, whoever gets it, the hell blood. JD of the Woolly, oh, we both had the Shevchenko by Chris. Imagine if this was for a tenner, bro. Dad and Paul will be pissed, whoever's next. Hazard and Bow. No, not even though, do you know what? Bow probably could go into that cat. No, that scissors kick takes him out of it. Hazard and Lumberg, no. First hard, no mercy, Josh. Oh, wait. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, Josh. Oh, that's that thing, isn't it? Someone told me about that today, about this first strike. I said, oh, bro, that's me. I learned that in year 5, bro. I got told when I fight, stop hitting people in the head. I was taking it deep in primary, bro. I'll start hitting you with the fucking Mayweather in year 3, bro. Griezmann and Dembele, no. Fernando Torres, one of them. You can't ask questions like that, lad. You guys got to put the two names. Owen and Sanchez, people are getting close. No, not got one, me, brother. You should get one, Paul. Fuck it, blood. Sanchez and Hazard, no. I are my brother. Big up yourself, broski. I'm waiting to see if someone's going to get. And you can't ask, is one of them one? Because, blood, you just got to put both names. Was the club Newcastle? Nope. Nope. Do you know what? I might as well. No, I can't give clues, blood. I cannot give clues. You weren't Newcastle, L. Torres is defo one of them. JD saying Sanchez. OBS, I don't know what that is, blood. Fucking, who is that, blood? Bama Bole Sanchez Young. Fucking RVP. No. I don't 100% agree with you about AFTV, but Lee, I know he's a man, right? Well, that's not normal, is it? You don't agree with the hypocrisy of TV, but you believe that a human being's a rat. Don't just hate one person, bro. I don't hate Lee for who he is. I don't hate Robbie for who they are. I love Arsenal, and I need to protect it at all costs. But yeah, you're right, Dad. I'm not going to lie. He's calls himself the Rat Army, so I'm allowed to. Big up yourself, though, Nathan. I hope you join the chats. Andy Cole and Torres, bro. No. Nah, he went Barca, then Chelsea. Who? Who went Barca, then Chelsea? If I've gone and said the clue wrong, it's my bad. I have to apologise, blood. No, I know he didn't. I know he didn't actually, because I know what they did with the money and everything. Alexis and the dickhead we got from Man United. Alexis and the dickhead we got off Man United. Who did we get off Man United, bro? No, it's not them. It's not. You got to say the two names, blood. Oh my! He's owning. Dud would have scooped himself a cheeky little banner on that house. Now let's think about what I said. Don't hook me up, people. I'm sorry, but I do listen. I don't know if people are too young or not. There was no. Fernando was regarded as one of the best strikers in the world. He got sold for 50 million. At that time, Chelsea bought him, and with that money, they bought Suarez. They bought Luis Suarez. I was going to give that clue, but it isn't. Again, with Sanchez, we know what he did at Arsenal. He made us believe we were something. Brilliant. Next season, he's shit. So do you agree with this? Have I think about it? I said it will be weird when I say it. If you disagree, bro, what did we get told here? York, Cole, someone said Shearer, Gascoigne, who else got said? McManaman, Thierry Henry. Bruv, this fits the category of my question better. Am I wrong? You lot let me know. Man said perhaps, and he come in with the fact. Oh, JD, you was 1 second behind, blood. See, if this was for a tenner now, this would have been sick. We got to get to 1,000 subs. I'm starting a Patreon straight away, blood. I'm going to lose money the first year, blood, but I've worked it out. Tenner a month's £120, blood. So it's like, work. Bruv, dad, bruv. For sure. Watch when the dough's involved, dad. You never get a question right, blood. Mkhitaryan and Sanchez. Nah. Mkhitaryan didn't hit the heights. But good thinking around. Like I said, a bit of a shiesty question from me, Don, so forgive me. But do you not feel like, because I'll do it again, if you don't agree with my opinion there, I can go with my opinion more on future questions. Sanchez and Paul, you 4 comments too late, blood. Then it's Sanchez and Mkhitaryan. Now, Mkhitaryan didn't reach the heights, but in a different world, it could be. But I feel like I'm proud that describes the question. I don't feel like I've clickbait no one there. Nathan Bowie, that's your opinion, but he chats shit and it's too negative. There's never a balance in his opinion. And I just don't like they avoid Cronky because they got paid when they changed their name from TV to AFTV. Obviously, that comes with guidelines, this and that, blood. I'm here for the club, innit? Cole. Oh man, I still guess it. Mazza Ozil Sanchez. Let me get past the guesses quickly. Oh, look. Torres, Sanchez. Torres, Sanchez. No, you didn't win, blood. You come second, blood. I might get second place £2, innit? We'll see. I might give second person place £2. What's that? £2 once a month. Oh, that's another £24. I don't know, blood. That's a bit of a shiesty there. Sorry, Jay McFar. Basically, two of the players to hit really. It's not normal to get that good. Two players to hit really high heights between 25 and 30 goals a season, you'd say, and you'd bank on it. Really, two of the best Premier League players, and then to get sold to another club in the Premier League, rivals, and then turn completely shit. Like, so from up here to down here, I don't think there's another two players that would fit into that category better than these two. I feel sorry for Fernando. I don't feel sorry for Sanchez, blood. Dad got the dough just before you. That's it, blood. Just got in from work, says Daniel Nemeth. Is it, bruv? How many bodies did you bury today, Daniel? Nathan, his TV out. A lie, Lauren. Tell him, blood. Let the first lady speak in the building, blood. Get me? She waves like this, blood. Says, hello, realists. In the Range Rover. I died pistachio just before me. You checked the chat. Yeah. It was Dad said it, then you said it, bruv. Evening all. What do you reckon about the questions, though, lads and ladies? Flea Bummer, is that a twat, or is all that is a twat, and so is all that have TV going? Yeah, exactly. If I show you on the come up what he did on the come up, going on all guns blazing, going on this and that, talking about Cronky out, now he's sucking Cronky off because you need to get big subs. Imagine how good it would be for me now. I've gone viral. Quickly do a video. Do you know what? Arteta out. He's playing songs in the wrong place. He's not getting his team right. Out. Do you know what? I can go viral, get 1,000 more subs. No, blood. Fuck all that, blood. Dead. I'm here to support Arsenal, blood. Tevez never fell off, blood. No contest. A lie. He cats my ting, bro. Apparently he's changed his he's got an Insta account called Realist or something. Then you're going to off a toss. I've got a video coming up, people. Who's seen Something About Mary? Yeah? That's all I'm saying. Michu and C say, good. Didn't hit the heights, though. I think my one says it better. So when the StreamYard thing is settled, then I will be... oh, yeah, I've got to do it. Josh, let me get you now, bro. Fuck's sake, blood. This word mod. You're getting me so scared, blood. You said mod so much. I'm thinking you're saying mob. It's like I'm going to get attacked by the Italian mafia, blood. One sec. One sec, lads. One sec. Where are we? Where is Joshy Washy Ding Dong in the chat? One sec. Oh, look, here we go. Man, now your name's missing in the fucking thing, Josh. Josh, you don't want to be mod, do you? You don't mind, do you? You don't mind if I don't do it, do you? Safe, Josh. I know you don't mind if you don't be mod today, blood. Janie, that was mad close between. Oh, I remember why you got unmodded now, Josh. I remember now, blood. I didn't know it was you. I'm not going to lie, because first I was going to block you. I didn't know it was you, and I did block you. Then unblocked you, and that took your mod. We've not done a video of Goldbridge in it. You wrote a comment saying Goldbridge is the GOAT. Don't ever disrespect my comment section like that. GOAT stands for greatest of all time. I forgot, but then I realised it was you. So I thought, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. But your comments, see what I'm saying? I'm a quick firer, but I don't even look. Bang, man. I look banged up in my uncle by accident. Loved Sanchez. Yeah, Sanchez was top. No, I agree. Nice. Don, because it's important. If somebody don't agree, you have to say. Because if in the future, well, that's if you don't member up and the day comes. But in the future, when I do these questions for the money, we need to be on the same page. I will never take the piss. If I say something, it will be real. Torres was worth that one goal. What for Chelsea against Barca? Was it Barca? Yeah, do you know what? That's the Torres I remember. But going to YouTube and watching him in Liverpool when he was young, oh, unbelievable, bruv. He was the one when I was saying he couldn't score from unconventional angles, completely unorthodox. He was amazing. Sanchez was older, has less potential. Yeah, he was older. When you say less potential, older. No, Torres is older than Sanchez. Has less potential. Less potential. Yeah, I'll agree actually, figured out because Torres hit a little area when he could have been golden boot, but Sanchez hit a level where he was 30 as well. Sanchez at Arsenal was awesome. Sanchez at United was shite. A lie. Ha ha ha. It's kind of worth doing the question without the money, homie. It was fun still. Yeah, no, I know. But I'm just thinking of my Patreon in the future. I'm going to create a little avenue where um at the end of every chat, if I'm getting dough, so I've got a Patreon account and I'm lucky enough, I get one day I've got 200 members and man are giving me £2, £3, £4 each, yeah, and that's giving me the money to be full time. Blood, what is it for every time if I'm making money every month, it's light work for me to brighten up one person's day every month. And if your Patreon, it's definitely going to have like what at one time. It might take ages, but everyone's going to win once almost. I'll make sure of it, bud, because I'll keep asking if I know someone's thick on this club or that club or this. If you keep winning, Doug, you keep winning. But it's just an opportunity for at the end of each month, someone could win 50 quid. It's going to be good, bro. Trust me, when it happens, it'll be sick. And it'll make me happy as well to know that people are eating, bro. Because then I can say, with your 50 quid, you don't have to, but if you go and buy something or have a dinner or buy your mum a burger or whatever, take a picture, send it me on Insta, and I incorporate it into my next video. Like, thank you guys. He won £50. Here's what you got. There's associate. I've got a little plan, blood. I've got a little plan. Yes, Realist. I'm a Fulham fan, but I watch your channel because your energy is different. Nice one, Tony. It's real energy as well, bro. This is me on the low. I'm on a downer. I've got people in the yard, bro. I've got to be soon, bro. Trust me, I'm setting this thing up. Trying to do this thing, bruv. I'm not gonna give them the chance to close me down again, bruv. But Arsenal's Realist, I wouldn't call him a complete flop. He was key in their Champions League and Europa League success when at Chelsea. Obviously, at Liverpool, easily one of the best strikers in Europe. No, £50 million back then. No, Torres was like, I don't know. No, I'm confident to say he flopped only because he was so brilliant. If he was normal, that was cool. He was probably the at one point on the tip of the tongue the best striker in the world. So, or in Europe. So and I don't think it was his fault. He's one of them brothers. He just got so big, he kept growing, he got bigger. His nimble body weren't there no more. But you don't. What you saying, MB Guna? You don't agree with that style question? Then be honest. I won't get offended because I need to know. AFTV are banned. Yeah, of course they are. Do you know they're sponsored by Manscaping now? The day after. What did I say in my video? I said it as well. The day after man gets his balls out, bruv. Man's sponsored by Manscaping. Tony, no way. I've been to more Fulham matches than Arsenal. Is it, Dad? Yeah, you're like a little bit of Fulham Road, yeah. Little Craven Cottage. Is it Craven Cottage? Remember Sanchez with his little piano, bruv. They should have gave him a recorder as well. Sing Titanic on it, blood, like he's in year 5. After his first training session, he asked his agent if he could return to Arsenal. Course, bruv, because Wenger lets you do what you want on the pitch, bruv. You got fucking Van Persie and Rambo billing the zoo over there. You know what I'm saying? You got Wilshere having a beer over there. Sanchez can do what the fuck he wants. Man's playing Clash of Clans on his phone, bruv. And then at Man United, bro, you actually have to do shit. You get shouted at like a dog. Fucking joker. You'll never work under Wenger again. Sanchez dreams about Wenger every day. The man who made him known in this world. Now what you got? Piano and a dog, blood. Piano and a dog. And that ain't the name of my dank. Pick up yourself, Paul. I prepared my ingredients, but I have no papers. Petty visit after the live. I hate them ones, bruv. I think Shevchenko was the worst decline I've ever seen in my life. It was crazy. I can't deny nor confirm. He's one of them players that kind of slipped my vision and sight. Didn't see him in full action back then. I wasn't homeless yet then, but I don't know what was going on. But remember, I did tell you, I'm going to tell you a story, but let me read some comments and I'll get to it. JD, yeah, Chevron AC to Chelsea was nuts. Oh, actually, no, that does ring a bell. When he came, why did he come again? It's because Roman Abramovich was just on it. Was that the reason? And yeah, there's a big hype about him and it didn't quite happen. But then he left and he was good again. It's just England didn't work for him, isn't it? Yeah, man, one more question, Realist. I think I haven't got no more, bro, prepared. But I'm glad this bonus one. I've got no. Let me just check. I haven't got nothing prepared. No, I haven't. All the questions I've done already, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who was born in Senegal, played in Cannes, Vieira. Who all 3 sons signed for Arsenal, got a red card in a World Cup. David Beckham, all of his sons did sign. Another one was which. The answer was fucking Kante, blood. I don't remember the question, blood. This one was 2 players that have been involved in big goals in the World Cup, either scoring them or being involved in them, or international level, World Cup or Euros, whatever, international level. Both played for Barcelona, but both has used their hand in a vital part. That was Maradona and Thierry Henry. The next question was, this one was actually this was a banger. He's won three Premier League titles, whatever golden boots, and he's played for three different Premier League clubs, two of them being direct rivals. That one was Tevez. Then I got another one, which was he watches an ice cream, he ranks off, he busts an umbrella's face. That's Chicken Lou. He makes a rap song, he changes his name, he says Chiggy Smalls. What's the toy you get in McDonald's if you say, can I have a wink wank meal? I give you this toy and blood. Off a toss. They're profiting off a toss, bro. Sanchez was more of a flop at United than Torres was at Chelsea. I think there's an argument for that because Sanchez had high beliefs. The thing is with Torres, he wasn't as good as he was the season he left. Almost the Liverpool players already knew he was a bit of a flop, but he scored 2 goals against Chelsea the season before, and he was still rated high. He got sold for 50 million back then. There was a high potential in him. Mod family mafia. This is the angry mod. Good afternoon, morning, evening, people. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Do you know what Luke shot I did? I just clocked as well. I got a super chat from you. I mean, GoFundMe. I don't know if I ever thanked you for it, brother. I might have, but when I was looking today, I feel like I never did. So I just big up yourself, Don. Someone else did as well called Sean Eason. Don't know who that is, though. They gave me £40 a couple of weeks ago. I think he meant Goldbridge, looks like a goat. Yeah, if he did that, bro, that makes more sense. Got to go. My little man has school night. Professor, good one, brother. Go tuck his little bitch ass in, brother. No, enjoy it, brother. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Hope your boy's cool as well. Professor, peace. I appreciate the mod. Don't come like Fernando, bruv. Come in like, I appreciate you. Torres is the reason why I loved Atletico Madrid. You're a little man. You're a little cheeky wiggy ding dong. Can you sing the Chigolini song? I'm going to ask you every stream. Remember the name, Ace Chigolini. I don't even know the words yet. No, it's a bit too late now, blood. It's a bit too late, blood. You get me? Start backing down the thing. Chigolini. When you're climbing up a tree and it's dripping down your knee. Chigolini. When you're watching Lives with Lee and the camera sees your pee. Chigolini. When it's freezing and there's snow and you cannot get a blow. Chigolini. I liked Atletico because of De Gea and Aguero. I didn't like them, blood. I didn't watch them, blood. Premier League, born and bred, blood. But I like some of his content. But the GOAT, in my case, meant he was too mindset, aka GOAT arms, meaning him actually like a United fan, yeah, being, you spin doctored that, didn't you, Josh? GOAT, GOAT means greatest of all time, blood. Torres was unreal at Liverpool. Man lost his pace after that injury. Yeah, exactly, Don. If you know, you know. Talking about the past always paints a picture. I remember watching Fernando Torres. And see, but I don't want to say it because I'll get bored now. Messi went around then when I was watching Torres. He was the next thing, bro. His hair was like lightning, blood. It was flashing yellow everywhere, blood. Man jumping in the air 6 foot. He weren't even a joke. His prime then when he was young, he could have fitted into modern day Premier League now and been the best then when he was doing what he did. Next levels, blood. Spanish Duffy, man. I wish Arsenal signed David Villa back. Yeah, true. I reckon Arsenal would have killed him in the end, though, blood. People talking about Torres like he's dead. Did I miss something? Just came in from the chat. I just asked a question. Basically, I asked a couple of questions earlier, Luke, and what I said was, who joined Liverpool at 16 and got their debut at 17? And if you are, and it was under Graham Souness. Graham Souness was the manager who allowed them. Put a comment in now, Luke. I'm going to wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is it? Was it Rafala? Owen? Who is it? Did it do 5 seconds? If your comment hasn't come, you fucked up. But it was Redknapp. Now, again, I said there was 2 players called Chigolino and Ligolini. No, I'm joking. There was 2 players who at once were at the top peak, what I would call top quality duppy men of football. can't get much higher. Like really, 20 to 30 goal a season, golden boot winners or potential golden boot winners, duppy men. They get sold to Premier League rivals and instantly turn from good to shit. The answer was Fernando Sanchez. So that's kind of the two questions I asked, bro. I appreciate the remod again because I always supported the channel for as long as the technology between up from the first. That is as long as the channel between up from the first one to the no, definitely Josh, definitely, bro. You're here, bro. You're here. I just can't have mods commenting talking about these brothers are goats. You're a mod. You represent me, blood. So yeah, if you do it again, you get spanked again, blood. Prime Sanchez is one of the best players to play in the Emirates era. Yeah, I agree. Luke Shaw, Gooner fan, you're wrong. It was Messi Lingard. I still remember the moonwalk. Bastard. Have you seen Torres now? It's looked like I know he's doing a WWF now, isn't he, blood? He's hench. But look how big he is as a brother. He's like nearly 6'5", and he's got a big chest. When he was skinny, like he probably needs to. He probably naturally he's meant to be hitting the gym. You know, when you're a big geezer. Do the better thing on the video with the mad green screen, like do the betting thing on the video with a mad green screen. Like I love it will be on my Patreon when the time comes. So put it this way: whoever joins first, blood, if nobody joins and one person joins, they're going to win every time, blood, because it's only going to be them. My friend's dad and granddad support Fulham, and Craven Cottage was near our youth training ground. Tickets were a couple of squids. So I used to go, oh no, that road's mad, isn't it, Dad? The houses are small on the right, but everyone's got an Aston Martin parked outside. And I guarantee you saw an Aston Martin the day you went there, blood. It's mad. I love that little area. There's a little park there. People walking their dog. They'll spit on you when you walk past them. Like, you ain't got enough money. Why have you got pigment in your skin around here? Oh, blood, it's such a nice looking area. Danny Cook. Hi, I just seen those videos of you reacting to Chicken the Wankalongs. Do you think he really did that, or was you just bantering? Surely he can't be that dumb to no, bruv. You need to go and watch the videos again. I don't think you've clocked it. What's that scratch card? Did you win the big dough? What's that, £1,000, blood? Oh, that's 10 bags. Fucking yeah, no, he definitely did, because on the video before it was freezing cold. The camera drops down and he's naked on the bottom half of his cock hanging out. Today on his channel on Lee, he's got the quilt. He's got a quilt on him. But it's not even as cold as it was the day when it was snowing. So he's put the quilt on him. So people see him with a quilt on him and they say he's doing it again. Clickbait traction, come back to the channel. He wanked, he got caught out, and now they've spin doctored it in their favour. But what they don't know is, yeah, it was in your favour now, but ultimately it's the truth, isn't it? And yeah, I wouldn't want to be known as that. Don't get me wrong. He was not at his best at Chelsea, but he wasn't as bad as some like to make out. So I do disagree, bro. No, I accept your disagree, bro. Do you think that would have been out of order on the Patreon question, bro? Then, because I won't do opinion ones like that. I agree with you, though. I know what you're saying, because he still made a couple goals here and there, but I just remember him at his peak, bro. And yeah, I don't think no one's declined like that, because I don't think no one's been that good. That's the truth. I don't think many have been as good as him. Chelsea were just determined to play one up front, and Chef flopped. I think Crespo did too till Drogba joined. Yeah, Drogba's kind of was tarnished my memory. That's all I remember. And when it comes to strikers at Chelsea, can you live stream tomorrow to recap the deadline for the transfer, or evening? Stay live through the day for the deadlines for the transfer. Not only, I'll try, Josh, but I probably won't. I've got to go work tomorrow. Like, this month starting, well, the new month starts. Well, yeah, bruv. I've got bare pit. I've got to make dough, bruv. I've been slacking this month, bruv. It's been hard, bruv. Like this Deliveroo Uber Eat thing. Uber Eats, this stuff ain't easy, bruv. I'm making like some days I only make £7 and come home, bruv. Like I'm fucked out there. People are actually that dumb. Just look at the politicians. Lord, good example. A lie. 1 sec. Have I got a drink? Yeah. Oh no! One little swiggeroo left. Let me just check, blood. Yeah. You know, sometimes there's a different liquid in the bottle, but you gotta be careful. Fucking yeah, bro. Don't even get me started on them bastards. First Brazilian to score in the Prem without Google. Oh, I'll never know that. Above, I can't even think of a Brazilian player. But I'm the question asker around here, JD. First Brazilian to score in the Prem without Google. First Brazilian to score in the Prem. I can't even think of a Brazilian. But the first one's fucking Gabriel Paulista in my head. But fucking hell. Yes, really, it's a big video, your brother. It was just the compilation video. Yeah, I just thought I'd put them all together. I've got a good couple of videos coming up like that soon. Honestly, I don't know the question myself. You're a bastard, JD. I was going to spend bare time on that. Love it. Was Gilberto, but that's too recent. Yeah, no, we can't remember the first one, blood. Who won everything for Chelsea in 2010 as a centre back and was there only 2 years? 2010. Obviously, that can't be San Terry because he was there his whole life. KO was there longer than that. KO, sorry. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, blood. I can't stay here all day. Paul's in. I'll be fucked. And I heard Ancelotti didn't want Torres at Chelsea to start with, and apparently that sort of fucked up his confidence. Well, apparently, to start. Well, his first game he played was against Liverpool, wasn't it? And apparently that did dent his confidence. That even the Liverpool players thought, don't play him against us first game, and they did. But he was already on the down off from then. Liverpool players knew it as well. You did thank? Did I? Fucking hell! Do you know what? I was looking today, and there's someone called Sean Eason as well. I don't ever remember thanking him. I do need a dough though. I need a dough now, blood. I need the dollar. The dollar is what I need. And if you spend your dollar with me, and I'll do a live TV. Hope you got some good donuts with that money. No donuts. I did do a shopping today though, blood. Today I got because I got £4.97 3 times donated to me in all. Someone gave me 10, someone gave me 5, and that's how much I got withdrawn. I bought granola cereal. I bought some chigaramis. If you don't know what chigaramis are, I'll show you now. Oh no, the wrappers are gone. But yeah, they're pepperonis, basically. What else did I get? I got chigarami, granola, a bag of rocket salad, bread, turkey slices, big bag of crisps. So that's sandwiches all day tomorrow and the next day. What was the other thing I got? Definitely because the bag was, I had to risk it, bro. I had to get a tin of custard and a cake. I haven't had that today, but I'm having that tomorrow, blood. Yeah, because angel delight, blood. It's only £1, but and what did I get? I know I got something else, but this is all what you lot have got me. I've got one more thing. I can't think. It'll come to me in a sec. Cheese string. It was expensive, blood, but I needed it. It was looking at me. Torres is Henning. Lies on the roids, blood. What Arsenal fan belongs to Siffonateria Spices? I don't even know what that is. Siffonateria Spices. Is that a new dank? Oh, yeah. Did you see that chick was under the duvet while doing a watch along? Yes, I know, bruv. I know, because they're doing clickbait, innit? But the truth is, what people don't know, he's actually wanking under there. Torres was the closest to Henry. Yeah, Torres he was sick, bruv. If he carried on the trajectory from young to big and duppy, we would be talking about Torres and some of the legends. I'm telling you, blood. Football Brownie, shut up. Yeah, he was on the duvet thing. I've got a video dropping soon. Give me time. Give me time, please. Day or two max. Can't keep editing all day, blood. I edited for 2 days, them videos, and I didn't go out and work. And that's what fucked the end of the month's ended. And I'm like £40 down. So yeah, I've got to get back to it. Torres been on the muscle mass powder. A lie, but in his nose, blood. What's your favourite Lil Wayne song? Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. I will cut her finger off and you can keep it. I will kiss it. Spurs lost to get you fucking yes. Honestly, Dad, about halfway through the video, all of a sudden the duvet comes out of nowhere. But what's more concerning to me is, why are you cold today that you need a duvet? It was snowing and your cock was out and you had no clothes on. So what's going on with this clickbait shystiness? What was the Liverpool West Ham score? I don't know, blood. I haven't even clicked on the computer properly today. After this, I'm going to have a cup of tea, sit down, go on all the apps, this and that. I only heard about the Liverpool, Tottenham score because they lost and everyone's bantering. Thank you, Realist, for being the GOAT. Nah. I just did what I did, bro. I'm here for the community, blood, innit? Not you, though. Other man, like that football terrorist on 8 lives today, blood, and he only reads out the super chats, bro. 8 lives. I can't believe people give their hard-working parents' money to these breaders because I know it's not their money. There's no way. Andrew, if you know, you know. I don't know. Can someone bring me in on that word? Symphonios. What is it? Is it a dank? Lord Lingonia West Ham. Oh, is it? Did Lingoninios? You're chatting shit. What a story. Did Lingard go and beat Liverpool, blood? JD off Woolley. What do you think of Torres at Chelsea? I reckon this is a bit what you said, MB Gudner for life. Sanchez couldn't get used at United in the end, but Chelsea did find a way to kind of use Torres, so I see what you're saying. Man, like Jabba the Hutt wanking on the stream. GL block, you know. What did GL stand for? Man was on a fucking Chigorito, Chigolini, Chig McMill, Chiggy Smalls, Chigalong ping, blood. KO, big up Andrew. Need to get off, brother. Cheers for the stream, man. Drop a like and subscribe to the Realist. Peace out. Paul, thank you, brother. You have a good one, geezer. Have a good night. I'll speak to you soon. Found out DT's name's Liam. Dippy little Liam. I don't think it is Liam, to be honest. It might be. But I don't know it because you just type it in Google, blood, and you find out. Just same as Russ. Troops. Paul. Luke Shaw's daddy. I have a piece of trivia for everyone, and don't use Google. What team had the sponsor Yokohama on their shirt? And what team had the sponsor Chang on it? Yokohama was Chelsea, if I'm not mistaken. Or I got that completely wrong. Or I've just been racist. Chang, I won't never remember Chang. Mum, that's as far as my memory goes. Yokohama, I should have right, if I'm not mistaken. Because usually, have I told you lot before, the part of my hippograin, if I see something, I get a picture. When I read Yokohama, Chelsea popped up in my head in white writing. Yokohama on the blue shirt. Am I right, Luke? Troop's real name is Ross Hamilton. Thoughts on Liverpool owner. Billionaire, duppy, greedy men, Illuminati leaders of society will teabag the whole world and eclipse the sun with their balls. But they listen to the fans when they have to. They know when someone's about to get angry and they listen. Yokohama see, I must be right. Ching. See, Ching was a blue blood back in the day, but Ching or Chang. Why am I thinking Newcastle? That's what my hippocampus is telling me, but I'm not. I wouldn't bet nothing on that. The Yokohama, I would have said Chelsea. Chang is Everton, I think. Let's have a little look. Court is adjourned. Bring in the dancing lobsters. What's this? Christina Broccolini's Yum Toilet. That's a name and a half, blood. Big up yourself. Big Smoke says, can you eat me out with that mask on? But you're a breader, bruv. Look at your picture. I don't eat batty, bruv. Sorry, bruv. Janino. Wait, what was the question? I forgot, blood. Luke Daddy. I have a piece of trivia sponsor. What, is that a team? Janino? Who what? They had Ching on their top. Junior. What's that? What's Junino? No, bro, it's not a wrong question to ask. No, but I don't want me to ask a question later when I'm tried on my Patreon. If you ever join, blood, I need to just get the feel of my vibes. If you're not on the same vibe, Tottenham fans want Joe's out. Dickheads, blood. I hope they get him out as well, blood, because they've been on decline since they didn't invest in Pochettino. Expressions didn't talk about it. Tottenham TV didn't. No Tottenham fan gives a fuck about they don't get money. All they're talking about is views on their channel, but that's nothing to do with me. I hope they go downhill. Luke Shaw's daddy is wrong about what? My vagina is little. Is little crustaceans. What is that? Crustaceous. Is that crustaceans or crustaceous? Oh no, but I don't want to know. Making me feel sick, blood. Fuck's sake. I can finally say the mind the gap. Come on, come on, you irons. Trust the process. Big up yourself. Oh, was that what you're saying? Man said, mind the gap on a West Ham thing, like. Christine Ambrocino, yeah, I could fap to this. Don't know what that is. Big up the new people in the chat there. For anyone new, obviously join the channel, man. Sub up because we do lives every single day. I'm not just trying to sell you someone out and talk shit. It's we read every comment. Did anyone notice that after Chig blew his bag, he turned his video off to mop up his mouth? Bro, he always does it. Go and watch all the lives. He disappears for 4 minutes every game. I even know how long it takes him to knock one out, blood. We a match. We a match. You're definitely a brother. Definitely. Because girls usually take the time to write a sentence right. And they would have a thing. But big up yourself, Big Smoke. If you want to get eaten out by a brother, I can find one for you, Don. JD of the Woolly. Johnny, no. What team is that? Who had Chang blood, for fuck's sake? Can someone give me the answer? Can Holding get into the England team? Everyone gets taken to the England team, don't they? The best player at the Emirates. I'm the Prem era. You asked the question long time ago, Goon. I replied with Messi Lingard. Are you going to tell me where this chicken top is, Luke? For God's sake, please. I think we was poop. Should have been much better than it was, hence the bad rep. NB Goon, I think we was poop. I got lost in that combo. Sorry, guys. Have you heard the tragedy of Christina Broccoli the Wise? Don't know what you're chatting about, lad. Big up yourself, though. Widden was wearing Chelsea shin pads. No, he wasn't. Are you Ted? Oh my God. No, he wasn't. I've got a dip. See you guys. JD, have a good one, bro. Where are you from, blood? I'm back, blood. I'm lurky. I'm lurky. Do you know what I mean? I could be your delivery man. I could be your bus driver. I could be the train driver. I could be the man doing the Sky TV. But I could be anyone, but man's lurky. London's my playground, blood. Woolly piece. The first Brazilian to score in the top English league for a guy who signed for Newcastle but was there for the Premier League created. His name was Marindina. Is it Marindina? I love a little Marinda blood. I like the strawberry one myself. Do you have a Bally fund or do you make your own? No, I've got a little contact blood. I've got a little contact in it, like I told Denver blood. Back in 1982, blood, when I first put this mask on to walk into the HSBC and leave with 50 bags, I never took it off. Blood. No, I'm joking. William Seasons had disappointed. Yeah, his career's disappointed me, blood. Look, thinking about it. JD of the Woolly, well, that's the point, as he did get high standards at Liverpool. But as Realist said, Liverpool players could sense he was on the decline. So why would Chelsea pay 50? Oh, don't get it twisted. Do you think the Liverpool players were going around telling everyone? Bro, they kept it in closed doors. But he was on the decline, but people thought he was so good. They thought, you know what? No, he's just going through a spell. Let's get him in. Yeah, but he definitely was on a decline because I would listen to Jamie Redknapp and Gary Neville talking about it and Carragher, and him being really happy because with that 50, they went and got Suarez and the whole changing room was gassed. Like they got 50 million. They were shocked. Can you send some money on PayPal? I'm loving this channel. Silver. I can put PayPal links in, but the only reason I haven't, if I tell you why, I'll be real. I don't know if your address and location will get shown up. And with Lee and Claude, bruv, keeps telling people on live stream to come and find me. Nothing will happen to me, but they'll send someone and I'll cut their head off and wear it as a hat, and then I'll be in Belmarsh, blood. So, yeah, I didn't want to put the PayPal link. But what I have got for my dons, if anyone does want to be a dirty little G and help Realist stack a bit of P, so one time you can go full time and end up on the TV, basically. That was my GoFundMe. I'm sticking the link in here now. $5 will be nice, blood, tonight. It'll make me stink like a little Banzini, blood. Torres was not on the decline when he left Liverpool. I reckon he was, Josh. Oh, I think he got sold about what he got sold based upon what he had done up until that point and what his potential was. But like I said, if you was watching closely, that little year, he wasn't doing what he once was, and people sensed his decline. But if someone paid 50, someone agreed with you, Dad. It's true. Haha, big up yourself, Silver. Did you listen to Pop Smoke? No, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. They're using Pop Smoke music to manipulate the young culture, blood, to this gang thing, blood. I ain't on this gang shit, Josh. Yeah? You need to listen to Jedi Mind Tricks tonight, blood, yeah? Can't be... Let me show you the song now, bro. Do you know what? Because for the youth, this is important, blood. Make sure you listen to it, Josh. Don't just keep listening to this fuck up your head and fuck up your life culture music, yeah? It's good, but don't ever forget these man mock the ting, blood. See this tune here, yeah? This tune, actually, this will do for you, blood, if you need, yeah? Make sure you listen to this tune here, yeah? Marciano's Rain, featuring Scott Stallion, yeah? Light work on a tight twerk. Vinny Pazienza, Bucks Cutter Pazzi. Yeah, Vinny Paz, that's the channel. But you make sure. Listen to this. Stop listening to that shit. Well, listen to it, but sometimes listen to this real shit as well to bless your soul in your third eye. I might listen to this song before I leave the live chat anyway. Luke Shaw's daddy didn't show in the chat, to be fair. Haha, he couldn't reply back, and fair enough. Luke Shaw's daddy didn't show in the chat, to be fair. I got that one confused. Luke Shaw loves donate a bit of dough, bruv. I love him, blood. He wouldn't have been the most expensive player in the world if he knew. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, though. There is an argument for that. I think it's two ways, though, isn't it? It's like you're never going to stop believing in someone when it's so fresh that they were sick. The Live West Ham game was 3-1 Reds. Oh, was it? They lost then. West Ham. It's typical of Lingard. Scores a goal and loses. That pistachio, according to Liverpool players, he was don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, no, it's true, though. That is what they said. They saw him on the decline. They say it openly. I'm telling the game Lingard went to the Hammers. He's still shit. NBA, they sound like some sorted Liverpool player. It's true. It's true. For the 50 mil, they were gas. Suarez come in. Flea told Chig to come up with the clickbait idea, and he misunderstood and thought he said masturbate. He said, let's have a mass debate about the game. Meaning of asked debate. Jabba the tut, wank until you see the nut. Pranola, 69. Who's your current favourite Arsenal player, G? Oh, you know, all I love Martinelli. He's definitely the main one. But where he's been a little bit, he's been a little bit like the injury kind of stopped him from tinging his passion and this and that. There's a little battle going up there between him and Tierney for me at the moment. Smith Rowe's entering the equation and Saka. Them four, but to be fair, I love them all four, and absolutely nobody else in this squad I give one left nut about, bruv. Because do you know why? Because they don't give a left nut about the club. I've watched Bellerin. Holding does actually. That's a lie. Holding seems to care a bit, but I've watched David Luiz closely. Bellerin, Willian, Lacazette. The thing is, Xhaka does seem to care about his career and his football and his club, but he just sometimes doesn't have that quality. But so many players don't give a fuck. So yeah, for Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Tierney, and Saka. Yeah, bruv. I think Saka's his natural ability, though. I don't want to say it and sound like a hater, but I think the other three really won it, whereas Saka is just natural. But yeah, I love all three of them, blood, and that's where my love lies at the moment. Without them, I probably would, there's nothing to talk about for me. Everton, big up Tommy. Oh, Everton had Ching on it. Chelsea and Everton, I've seen. Have you seen the racist on football? That's all he does, bruv. These twats. That's why it's just long. Liverpool, Chelsea, and what? Who's the Ching then? Ching was Everton. More trivia. What team? Bro, Luke Shaw, do you want to start a channel, blood? Fucking hell, bruv. You're taking up the chat, blood. What team is in the 80s in the Prem had Nintendo sponsor on their socks? No, I would never know, bruv. Unless Ching start wanking the socks, bruv. We won't have a reference, bruv. Luke Shaw, that kind of rings a bell. Colonel warned, what happened to your live stream the other day? Oh, I'm going to tell you the stories. Basically, somebody, you ain't going to believe what I'm about to say now. People who live in this house, there's 5 other people who live here. We rent rooms. One person drives a motorbike. His motorbike's cut out on the main road. He's got off his motorbike and he's got to fix the spark plug. Now let me start again. He's been depressed lately and he's got given pills from the doctors to take depression pills. And I said, don't take these pills, bruv. Yeah, if you're depressed, the pills aren't going to help you. You need people, love, and life. And if you don't find it, you will stay depressed. I can't help you there, but this pill ain't going to help you. But he's took them like Skittles. Now he's getting diarrhea, blood. Man's got shit squirting out his ass, left, right, from centre, yeah? Just for no reason. Side effects, yeah? It's coming out like water. Squirting out like a bullet, blood. Bullet! Now he's on his motorbike. His motorbike's cut out. Cool. The motorbike's cut out. 20 minutes away. So he's had to get off the motorbike, bend down, and fix the spark plug. When he's done bent down, he said it all come out. He shit himself, blood, yeah? So he shit himself, bending down on the street. He's got up with all the shit in his pants and trousers, sat on the motorbike, and drove all the way home. When he's got home, he's gone into the bathroom, gone past my door, making bare noise while I'm live, gone into the bathroom and done what he's did. Gone and done what he did. When I've gone in the bathroom, blood, listen to what I'm saying. There was shit on the wall. I measured it, blood. 5 foot high on the wall, shit on the floor, shit everywhere. I'm saying, I come back in the room now and I'm thinking, I'm waiting to hear someone go back in there to clean it. And I'm waiting, doing the game, and no one's going in there. And after 5 minutes, I had to cut the live stream and go and fuck them up. Blood, like, are you man fucking dumb? There's shit in, you've put shit in the house, blood, and you're leaving it. But yeah, that's the story. Real talk. Really, your favourite player you've seen for Arsenal? Name your top whatever. Thierry Henry, duppy man, absolute duppy man. Patrick Vieira bring a niceness, but second for me is Fabregas because I like what he bring to look at. Then it's Vieira. So Thierry Henry, Fabregas, Vieira, Robin Van, Pizzly, Wizzly, Ding Dong. And you know what? My fifth one's going to shock you lot, blood. It's Sanya. Do you know what? I love a competent right back who can cross the ball 10 times a game, track back, do a tackle, do a bit of intricate passing and cross. So that's it, blood. Sanya was fucking brilliant to me, blood. Who is Big Smoke? Some brother, bruv, who wants to get he wants a batty wash, but he's in the wrong place, blood. Spurs should hire Frank to make them worse. Mayo, you know. Who saw the Jelly Belly 2 roll when he blew his mayo? I haven't seen that video of the mayo, but there is actually a video where the camera drops and he's got 5 jars of mayo on his bed. I wish someone could find that and send me a picture. Oh, he's the first Brazilian player, Jorginho. I thought that was the team who had Ching on the top, lad. Everton Chang support scene. Krusty the Krab setting really. Stay well clear, fam. Krusty the Krab settings really. This ain't an underwater tank, by the way. Can you look closely? It's a football stadium. One sec. Realist, you said it yourself, Jorginho Palista. Are you chatting shit, blood? I said the name wrong. I was talking about that Brazilian brother we sold the other day. Who's the brother we bought? Gabriel. No, Palesti. Remember? He had the long arms. Is that actually his real name? Did I say Jorginho Palista? If I did, bruv, that is some psychic energy. I don't know that brother. I was talking about this brother. Let me show you on Google quickly. If that is, that's a beautiful, fucking remarkable thing. I was talking about this geezer, look. Gabriel Palista. Did I say Jorginho Palista by accident and actually get it right? That's amazing. Imagine that. The question was, which Brazilian was the first to score Jorginho? Yeah, come. Florentina had Nintendo. Daniel, that's where I remember Nintendo from. Brownie looked up on Google. That's not fun. The trivia is for Google-less dons. With not a lie. We've got to get it. If you never get nothing wrong, that's how you can tell. But I think Google with Brownie, I don't think he did, to be honest, because, yeah, he's in that age group. Are you on Twitter? I am on Twitter. I'll show you now, blood. Bosh. So first you got to go to Twitter. Once you're in the Twitty Witty Ding Dong, what you then got to do is look for Wenger's Revenge. That's me, blood. That's a GoFundMe Wendy. Hope Newcastle get Ainsley Maitland-Niles on you of loan. I think that would be good for him. He needs a loan. He needs to play. Torres was defo on the decline. 50 million they got. Got Chewy Suarez for 27 million. Trust me, bruv. Chelsea got bumped. Josh, listen to Bill Conti, Karate Kid, Ost music. Oh, sick. Why is this? Is this King Cobra thing good? Yeah, everyone's talking about it. Josh has been telling me for a while. I'll give it a try, guys. Realist and KO. Nice one, Josh. Realist, I've got to keep reminding you to listen to Little Brother, the minstrel show. It's true. Even you said it there, and it's just hit the memory. I always forget. That's my bad. I took a screenshot, and I should remember. I'm not going to lie, the screenshots are fucked at the moment. I'll tell you why. This is why. Let me just be real with you. When I do a screenshot, it goes in all of this shit, blood. I've got to clean this up. When I'm taking screenshots, I lose them forever, bruv. Tierney. Hey, realist, if you seem confused sometimes about the chat, it's because some comments are people in the chat talking to each other. I just want, yeah, no, I know, I get you, Luke. I try to do my best to sift through it all. I want you lot to keep talking to each other, so it's all good. Realist, if you do another Chig vid, you should call it the Great Maths Debate with Chig and Lee, the Great Maths Debate. Yeah, the next video is going to be sick. What you doing there, son? He's masturbating. It's going to be sick. Uber or Saka are my favourites. It's weird, everyone's cussing out Chicken Lee all the time when my name's Lee too. It always feels like you're speaking about me for a split second. That's deep, but well, I knew it was a Scouser team. Just the wrong one. Everton or Liverpool, isn't it, with the sponsor? You got close, bro. Martinelli was rushed back too soon from his injury. My information didn't think Arteta should have played him in the cup against City. I would have slowly brought him off on the bench to pick up Matt Strutmers. Yeah, I hear you, but I think that goes towards the substitution, taking off Martinelli during United. Who come off? He took off Martinelli, and who did he bring on? Someone dead. Willian. Maybe that's why. Just trying to keep him fit, trying to give him competitive game time as well. It's all good running around on the training, but 45 minutes competitive game time with adrenaline rushing and everything, nothing can beat it. That's worth 5 in the changing room and in the training session. So Arteta done good thing there for us to draw and get him out on the pitch. It's all good. Great advice, really. So I got my friend to stop taking those pills and that. They never help people. It's true. And at the end of the day, if you've got to face the dark reality that you're going to be depressed for the rest of your life because you ain't got the right chemicals going in your head and they get up and go, and it takes a real battle to fight depression. You need to get up when your brain's telling you not to and go and mix with people and go and get rejected. You need to go and talk to girls and get rejected and talk to people and get rejected. It hurts. But if you've got the fight to do that, that's the only cure. Pill ain't going to help you, blood. All it's going to make you do is when I'm going live, come in the bathroom, shit on the ceiling, and then I put you in a headlock for 5 minutes to punch you up. Just listen to Maracana's Rain. Just listen to Macaro's Rain, and it's quite a pleasant tune with a great message, nice recommendation. All that's it. It's all about the message, bruv. Don't get me wrong, I live in London, blood. My life, it's like sometimes I need to get hyped up. I'm surrounded by animals, blood, and life takers and people who don't give and only take and will suck the blood out of your very neck if you allowed them. So I do listen to a bit of shiesty music and I don't believe it and I don't buy into it. But I need to be hyped up sometimes and ready to do my thing. But in general, that's what I listen to. But yeah, Neutral on the Moving Chain by Jedi. I'm going to give you another one, Luke, just in case you want later, blood. You see me? You see me with me ding dong? One sec. It don't come up when I clicked it. Oh, no, it's come up. You listen to this one as well, blood. This one's a good one. These ain't the tunes that I would recommend that are good, like music, beat, vibe, get into your body, skank, get a girl, make her ass press against your penis. No, this is to listen to something and make you think and get a bit of knowledge and power. That's why I said for Dud Pistachio to listen to it, because once he listens to this, it will inspire him to write his own song, because it just makes you think in a mad way. Like this one, Vinny Paz, you can't be neutral on a moving train. Remember, I read this told you first, blood. That story was too much. Oh, was that the shit? It's a true story as well, man. Do you know what the worst thing is? There's still a speck of shit. I made him clean it. And I haven't said nothing yet. I'm taking pictures of it every day. And blood, how long can a man leave a bit of shit on the floor, bro? If he does it 1 week, there's a big beef going down, blood. This is why I can't be happy here, bro. I can't even use a toilet, but I'll be real with you. When I go toilet, I'll go somewhere else, blood. I don't mean in the bush either. I've got a little Siri, bruv. Well, I'll go on Raging Demon, my Don, I hope you're good, brother. Damn, AI sounds like real shitted. I made him, he's a good guy. I painted him out to be worse. But in that moment, bruv, you don't just put shit everywhere, then go back in your room, clean your own ass, and start watching your laptop. No, bruv. No, I've got blood poisoning, blood. This is why, bruv. Everyone's on the shystiness around here. Just right. True stories as well, blood. That's the worst of it. True stories, bruv. Racing Kuno Lord Wenger. What's up, Raging? By the way, no one had a Nintendo sponsor. He was pulling your third leg like a right old chicky wicky ding dong. He said sponsors on their sock. Thierry Henry 1, Bergkamp 2, Limpar 3, Rocaster 4, 5. Yeah, all very different, but you can't argue with your choices there, especially when you're the first one and two, and Rocaster. No lie, I could see Frank replacing Southgate as England manager. Oh my God, that's what they're going to do. What a brilliant call that is, Josh. So I had a completely different spraying incident at Chig then. Chig had the front end and I had the back end. No, it wasn't me, bruv. Somebody else. I had to stop the live because of it. Daniel Neal with decent top five like that. That was a good one, isn't it? Different. Mine, I kind of base mine on what I like to look at. That's why I had to put Fab and RVP in, because there's other players on who probably you could say achieve greater things. But no, I did not enjoy a game any better when I watched certain players play. And even since Sanya left, I feel like I haven't looked at the right side of the pitch for about 8 years, bruv. No, I said the crusty crab thing because the account asking you to eat them out. So no, I get you, blood. I get you. Waffle TV, yes, bud. Man's getting indigestion. Is there any water? One sec. I forgot you. I was live then. I was just about to do a big fart, blood. Oh no. Man had the water on the radiator, bruv. Fuck's sake. The one little bit of water I've got, it's hot, but I'm drinking it anyway, blood. Oh, I can't. It's boiling. Fucking hell. Big up yourself, Waffle TV. Sub, like, do your thing. Yes, bro, you must watch Outer Banks and Cobra Kai on Netflix. Yeah, I do. It's just not it is. It's a huge thing. Like today, I've been working, doing this, doing that. Now I'm done my live. When I come off, I don't want to watch nothing. I just want to lie, to go in bed. One sec, I need to stop talking. One sec. One sec, my dons. One sec. Maradona scored against England in a friendly in the Ruse Cup. And do you know what? Let me get a drink of water and stop talking for a sec. I can feel pain coming in my chest. One sec. Give me a minute. Why is it doing that? Make me look unprofessional, blood. One sec. Nice. Fucking hell. Sorry, one sec. Do you know what it is? What does it mean, yeah? When you're getting mad chest pains, yeah? I haven't realised this till recently, but water, when I have a couple zips of water, that's what helps the chest pain. So it's definitely not my heart. I don't think it's not heartburn either. That's something else. This is like cramps. It's like I'm getting cramps in my chest. All the muscles go tight. I do get excited when you not join the live, blood. Mac, redhead. Yeah, blood. Got 2 redheads out here, blood. You don't want the camera to fall now, blood. Aside from Ian Wright personally, what are your opinions of him as a player? Oh, he was brilliant, bruv. Set next levels, isn't it? And as a personally, I won't go into it, but yeah, he's just a bit of a knob. But yeah, he's a fucking yeah, really top player. And one thing I want to say about Mac, the reason why Mac's name's Mac is because when he caught me clapping his mum's pom-pom, I was beating her like a Mac 10 blood. Mackie. She was on a Chig Mac melting blood. I beat her pussy so hard, blood. The noises it was making, like, it went like this. Arsenal. Her pom-pom actually said Arsenal, bro. Real talk. Aside from me and that personally, yeah, I'll clap your mum straight in her Mac blood. Yo, what's up, G? Blood, did you see the thing? Game Shop, the stocks. People who invested £1,000 are now millionaires over the space of a week. Why didn't you tell me about this? Sray Yukin. Did you hear about that though, yeah? It went from 1p to 4p to 8p to £1 to £2. That was in like a day. Then the next day it went to 100 quid. 3 hours later, 200, then 400. And yeah, people have become millionaires in 10 seconds, bruv. Yo, dirty Melina. Big up yourself. Actually, look at the way, then 45 wasn't bad. You're right. Actually, look at it that way. Then 45 mins wasn't bad. You're right. Yeah, exactly. That's Martinelli you're talking about, bro. It's a glorified training session, even though I don't want to say it like that, but you know what I mean. People cannot seriously position Cobra Kai like it's funny because it's stupid, but it's not actually good. The acting is terrible. But that's why I haven't clicked it, Dad. I don't see how this karate thing can be good. I get captivated by real shit. I've got Netflix to watch like 2 or 3 things. You don't get watched no more, but there's nothing there, blood. Like, yeah, I watch documentaries, innit? I'm a documentary man, blood. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on a docky-wacky ding-dong thing. I know you got angry with me, Dad, because I watched Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't watch him no more, blood. Can we agree on that? I just like to hear a few. How can you compare the underground, dark web, real reality truth to the false truth if you don't hear some of the false truth sometimes? Honestly, despite me being 15, I don't believe in gang shit. I listen to Pop Smoke, Skepta, Trav. No, I know you don't, Josh, and I won't talking to you then, bruv. It's just something I believe in. A 33rd degree Mason once said in 1970, I don't know his name now off the top of my head, but he said, the young men and the young women of the world will beat and move and grow to the beat of the music played in their ears at the time. And that's true. Music affects you, blood. If you play music next to plants when they grow, if you put one in a rock music talking about death and the other one singing about love, the plant grows differently, blood. It's a scientific fact. If you run water down the stream and you put it in a freeze, this is a test that got done in a freezer, yeah? Imagine they put 2 waterfalls in the freezer. Not waterfalls, but little machines that stimulate waterfalls. And they start to slowly freeze these waterfalls. One of them have got death metal music. One of them have got angel music, blood, happy. When they freeze it and they look how they freeze, yeah? The beautiful music water freezes in symmetrical snowflakes that are beautiful, blood. Mad design, sexual. See the death one? It literally, they freeze in destructive, horrible, not symmetrical, uneven, genetically dismodified shapes. Music's powerful, blood. Do you think it's a coincidence that every young person in London and America want to be on a gang, want to stab someone, shit? No one wants to help no one. No one wants to be the good person. It's all there's a reason, bruv. We are puppets. The owners of society are the leaders, and they will use people like Pop Smoke to fuck our head up. But big up Pop Smoke and big up yourself, blood. Mad love on the team. You know what I'm saying? Mac who? Oh, Mac's mum. No, just Mac's mum. Beat her in the batty till the batty went slap. Josh seamed it up perfectly. Same here, bro. Pop Smoke was taken too soon. Yeah, no, I don't hate on none of them, blood. I wish I could have talked to bear these brothers, blood, when their messages are getting fucking abused. Do you know what I'm saying? I grew up in gang life, blood. Let me just get that out there as well, blood. Look at that. Look how big that wound is, blood. You look at that closely, blood. That's not no little thing. That's life and death, blood. I grew up in this gang shit, blood. I know about gang shit, mate. Dotty's got banged next to my head. I seen a man got chopped up on a Mazzolini, blood. I seen a man swing a meat cleaver and it clap him here in his head and take a chunk off, blood. Man's head's a triangle shape now, blood. Real towel. Lauren was a class fullback for us. Yeah. Sanya just captured me, blood. I would like to see Arsene as England manager. No, I don't. Because England will still be shit and he'll get the blame. Goose 1066 is a Chig McMill. Yeah, bruv. Chig McMill thing. And do you know what happens? When you buy a Chig McMill, when you buy a Chig McMill, you get a toy with it. And this is the toy you get. You get me? If you're really lucky, they'll sing you a Chiggy Small song, bruv, and it'll be a Mazzolini. Then you get to watch a South Park movie if you're really lucky, bruv. Grealish, our top 5 was decent, and I wasn't surprised at Sanya because lots of our fan base rated him. Yeah, no, I do, bruv, because we haven't been able to get a crossing since he left, bruv. Like, literally, I don't think Tierney's come now, so hopefully he's going to help me forget about Sanya, even though he's on the opposite side. hybrid gamer. I would see Wenger as the Germany manager because the team are directionless and need a mentor like him. Josh is coming up with bangers today, blood. That's true. I hear that, Josh. Is that you on there, brother? You said your mum uses your phone sometimes. Is your mum coming with the old school knowledge, blood? Josh, I like lyrical rappers too. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Eminem, Biggie, Mobb Deep. You know, I like all of them. And I got my love for Pop Smoke. I listen to G Herbo. He's a Chicago rapper. Talks about murder. His music gets a bit manipulated to fuck the youth up as well. I like it all. But got to talk the truth as well, blood. I've got to, bruv. Because I see brothers walking around out here thinking that this life's about taking people's lives, bruv, and shit like that. It's not, bruv. Because when it comes to me, but I punched up there young, man. I ain't got no love. You can be 17, bruv. If you flick something out on me, I'll beat you like a grown man on the street, blood. MB, my favourites are Travis Scott, Heady One, AJ Tracy. Nice. I'm back into Jedi at the moment. G Herbo is my favourite, though, blood, as far as rap goes. Hope you're well, Brownie. Bro, resist it. Could be damp, bro. That shit is dangerous. It can kill body. Defo, get that checked out, dude. Bro, resist it. Could be damp, bro. That shit is. What is it? What was he talking about? My chest. It's dangerous. It could kill, buddy. Defo, get that checked out. Or the leaky roof. What was he talking about? Why are you laughing at me, Jamie? Just not bad. Travis Scott, Antidote is my favourite song from He's Alright. Where is Fernando Herrera today? He's always thirsty and then chatting. Well, I think Lauren had to leave a little bit early. And yeah, if Lauren's not here, why would Fernando be here, bruv? He's only here for her. Who's Arsenal got next? Who has Arsenal got next? No fucking idea, bruv. Where's my phone? Yeah, Travis don't really have bad messages in his songs. I don't even know, blood. I'll have to look. It's probably Wolves, I think. Yeah, the GameStop community moved on to Silver, then Dogecoin, and now they are moving on to XRP tomorrow at 1:30. So buy some before. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, how do I do this? What time is it? All right, let me do it. Fuck's sake. I'm rushing my writing and looking like a right mong. My bad. No, that's all good. Wolves. Do you know what? Let me just mute this a sec and just. No, I won't be able to get none by tomorrow. It's impossible, bruv. I'm pissed off as well, bruv. So what are you saying? I don't even want to talk about it. What's the point, bruv? Everyone around me is a cunt, so I can't do nothing. I'm rushing my writing and looking like a right mong. Nah, bruv. You can't look. How can you look like a mong when man's got Chickadini in the bruv on his YouTube? I loved Alan Smith as well. Such an underrated Arsenal forward. I like listening to him on Sky now as well. Yes, MB. Was that Freemason guy you're talking to about Albert? What was that Freemason guy you're talking about Albert Pike? It could be, I can't lie. I don't know the name now. It was on a documentary thing, but it's very common what he said. If you look into it, it was very along the lines of what I said about society will move to the beat of music. And yeah, it's true, bruv. It's true, 100%. That's why I wouldn't let my kids listen to music. I'm being real. I'll be a bastard, but God took my kids from me, blood. So that's a problem I don't need to worry about. Football with Brownie is 2 years older than me. That was it. That's true, Josh. Just thought because he loved England and he could promote all the Arsenal youth and piss all the Spurs ones off. Tupac, the revolutionary, always will stay in the playlists. The Realist, I am enjoying listening to Pop Smoke of the newer rappers. He has something unique with a crazy 50 Cent voice. His voice got him far, innit? But yeah, I'm not knocking them guys. I think I just don't like the way he gets manipulated. Do you know what I mean? But I want them to get rich and have lots of money. But I don't like youth being gangsters and that. I don't like it, blood. I don't like it. We can do so much better if we unite and stop dividing. And Tupac is blood. I only stopped listening to him because I've killed it. I've listened too much. All Eyes on Me. Illuminati. Brenda had a baby. Changes. Tupac. I listen to Tupac on a regular. All my fans know that though. Anyway, my Donnies. All my Donnies know I love a bit of Tupac. For instance, let me show you lot this because I have to show you lot now. I know you're gonna know, my G, but look at this. Brothers need to understand, yeah, and this is with a lot of songs. A lot of songs. Brothers thought Jay-Z made Bonnie and Clyde. No, bruv, no. That's what you call Jay-Z just clapped Tupac once he was there. This is the true Bonnie and Clyde song. Just me and my bitch. Love me when I'm broke, when I'm filthy fucking rich. Chick had a wank. Called him a bitch. But yeah, Bonnie and Clyde, Tupac, banger. Jay-Z's a cat, but I've got love for Jay-Z as well, the Illuminati duppy man. So much depravity on Netflix, a lot of virtual signaling, a lot of satanic dark themes and sexualized theming cartoons, just like the Cuties documentary thing. So sick, done on purpose. Oh, the Cuties thing was done on purpose to fuck the kids up. Netflix is no different from anything else. It's a top, high level, peak of the pyramid, duppy thing, just like Hollywood, this and that, and this. Don't expect nothing. We can watch it as grown people. There's nothing I can see in this world that will make me do that. I can make my own opinion, but kids need to be protected, blood. Hey, I've just seen a video where Lee is calling Arteta a racist in Spanish, and a racist apparently, so you see black people in Spain. Apparently, you see no black people in Spain. I may do a video down by the beach tomorrow then. Yeah, no, he's just a cunt. He's just a cunt. Anything to talk about race and go clickbait. I hate these brothers, bro. I got chased by blood. I got ducked out once, yeah, in an area called Eltham in South London when I was young, and I got away and my cousin didn't. He got put in a coma that day, innit? Because he withdrawed money out the cash point and 5 white brothers say, men, we were boys. This racist shit ain't a joke. Tupac, All Eyes on Me is an album of All Eyes on Me. Man was cruising around in LA, blood, in the drop top, blood, Cadillac. When that album dropped, Tupac saw a young man getting abused by 2 police. He pulled his strap out. He shot the feds in the arse, blood. Man saw a kid getting abused. He pulled the strap out and banged on the feds. That's a G. Not someone talking about a ching man on the main road because you fucked my girl. Joker. One thing, I'll knock you straight out. You didn't ching shit. And the second thing, do you know what I mean? Remember how this music come about, bro? How the way got paved? Let's look after the youth and not fuck them. Hi, Daniel Neefim. I'm glad there's someone near my age in here too. Football Brownie, listen to Lee. It will make you lose your fucking... We will lose the plot. Great defensive header for Martin. Oh, Martinelli was going in on the defence, blood. In. Too many Scarface wannabes in the world and they don't manipulate the youth. Even here in Holland, it's out of course. And you know what annoys me? Everyone's on the Scarface thing, and then they whack out their little dead thing, and they've got like a Z, bruv. This is no. At least if you're Scarface, bruv, bang out the 60 bricks. At least show me what you're saying. You're Scarface, but you got 1.5. Get out of here, blood. No, I'm here. Big up, Lord. Don't leave me, Lauren, blood. I get sad when you go, blood. It changes the chat. Realist, you heard of Foshnikens? Schnickens, Fushnickens. No, it sounds like something Holocausty, blood. Am I right? It's an in and out. Don't come on a chicken thing now, Lauren, yeah? You play Wolves next? Yeah, it was Wolves. And yes, AR leaky roof, buddy. Oh, is it? How did you know that, bud? No, we got the heat gun, bro. We got this mad heat gun. Today went my turn, but there's been a process. We got the stuff. There's a resin and lead. You got to stick on it in layers, but you need it to get completely dry. And it keeps raining just a little bit all the time. But it's not my problem. I rent a room, but like I said to the brother, if this whole house falls apart, I'm going to have to rent somewhere else, ain't I? What? It's your yard. Goon of life, yeah, I hear you. Jumps home. I've got other stresses to worry about than your roof, bruv. All about the 40s. That's when life begins, blood. That's G Herbo. I was about to say something mad dirty. G Herbo is a product of his environment, and if you know how dangerous Chicago is, bro, you know why he raps about the shit. Yeah, I know. How are you going to put it on me like that, blood? I know about G Herbo. I was listening to him before he got signed, bruv. I'll be from that gangway where we slang it. Listen, when G Herbo was doing that, but I had no house, bruv. I was on these streets trapping like a Mazzolini thing. Yeah, Mazzolini I hit heights like Torres, bruv. But fucking, I know why they do it. It's not that. What I'm saying is they're talking about the struggle, making money off music, not on the corner killing people every day. I see kids out here with talent doing this, and they don't channel it, bro. They don't do what G Herbo did. They don't do what Pop Smoke did. They don't do what Skepta did when he was young, what Giggs did, and what K Coke did. They don't channel it and go hard in every avenue. They just upload videos about their beef and chinging brothers. And trust me, the world's evolving. For instance, they're chinging each other now and chinging kids. We're getting older. A man like me are becoming dad. See if you ching my kid. I'm chinging you. I don't care if you're 10 blood. I come and bother you, bro. So the world has to change and we have to start with the youths. Lauren and Ashley Cole, where's the best Lauren and Ashley Cole? I thought you were talking about Lauren then, Daniel. Go to my channel and find the Bill Gates video from a few years ago. It's only a few seconds. He says there are too many people on Earth and he needs to reduce the numbers by vaccinations. Yeah, check out Sarukan's channel. And at the end of the day, blood, you know I know this, blood. You know I know this. I wish I knew where these things were. One sec. There's these big pillars somewhere. They're like 100 feet tall, weigh 80 tons. Apparently nobody knows what they're called. I think they're called the Illuminati pillars. One sec. Illuminati statue. What is it? Scriptures. 10 languages or something. 10 languages. These big pillows and posts. They say nobody knows where they come from. No, I can't remember the name. Somebody probably knows the name of them in the chat. And they've got a big speech on it saying how the Earth in the next 50 years, in 10 different languages, it says we're going to depopulate the Earth. We are the people who own the world. We are the people who run the world in the dark. These things are the size of buildings. But yeah, I described that terrible. Jelly Betty Chigro, Daniel Nemeth, Silva underrated, class act. Really, it's no way Tupac shot. No way Tupac shot anyone, dog. Yeah, bruv, that's how he come up. When he was there, basically, and he got away with it as well because the feds were dodgy police and they wasn't meant to be on duty and they was bullying this kid. That's what Tupac did it. He went to shooting feds. He shot the feds because they were trying to rob this kid and they were dodgy cops. So Tupac weren't just someone who talks in his music about killing people. He says, no, if I see you wrong, I got to stop it. One thing led to the other. He pulled his strap out. He shot the feds in the batty, actually. He shot them both in the batty. Bang, bang. Saved the kid. And yeah. Other rappers now, they shoot each other. I've done 2 videos today. One about Liverpool singing, which had 8.5k views, about a Liverpool day, which I won't have views, and one about racism on YouTube, which had 200 views. Show the principles of many, unfortunately. I'm glad I was born in the 90s, Realist. The younger generation that I lost, I feel sorry for them. But but the thing is, it was rougher when we was growing up. They lost, but it was rougher when I was growing up. There weren't cameras and feds. You couldn't even get your phone out. Man will kill you, blood. So I don't particularly feel sorry for them. I honestly think there's a lack of intelligent bloods. We need to teach them. But our generation, I think ours was worse. On a real level, you get stabbed. How you going to? There wasn't even DNA invented, blood. It was just getting invented. Pistachio, do your research, bro. You'll see. Yeah, bro. I saw a brother once. Yeah, I shouldn't even say blood. I shouldn't even say actually. Yeah, G Herbo. I saw a brother just get shot and keep walking. Blood. Yeah, G Herbo. Welcome to Fazo. Like, oh, what a album! Was one of the best mixtapes. And Balling Like I'm Kobe. Yeah, that was hard as well. All of his shit's hard though. Doesn't matter. First, I didn't like Humble Beast for like 10 days. Now I listen to it every day. Kill shit. Because we ain't heard shit about you. That was hard. Song of Little Bibby too. Kill Shit Part 1 and 2 was sick. And I wasn't sticking it. No, I'm only joking, MB. I'm only joking. That was actually a footballer in the 70s who had an Italian background and ended up playing in Northern America Soccer League. His name was Cialini or something like that. Was it? Did he used to knock one out on camera? Georgina Stones. Tupac weren't no punk. Get to know that. Trust. He was a G. He was a G. If you listen to the tune from Biggie, what does he say? Is it you're nobody till somebody kills you? He tells the whole story. People think it's just a random rap. He says it. What is he? Ashtray. Spark the weed up. Lick shot. Spark the weed up. Long kiss. Good night. Long Kiss Goodnight by Biggie. He will tell the whole story about Tupac talking a lot. Then he gets shot. Then he comes up in the studio. Leave your ass leaking. That whole album he talks about Tupac, but people don't know. Football with Brownies. Are you talking about Ben Davies, who Liverpool just signed? Well, are gonna sign. Yeah, that's right, Lauren. It's this guy. Time for you to go. When I kiss your ass goodbye. Leave your ass leaking. How did you manage that then, Brownie Blood? Man got 8,000 views. Where did you buy them from? No, joking. Have this discussion with my cousin all the time. Tupac was on an agent, was plucked from acting dance school. His whole backstory is fake. Wait a sec. I have a discussion with my cousin all the time. Tupac was an agent, was plucked from acting dance school. His whole background story is fake. He used to be a backup dancer and wear thongs. No, I don't believe it. His backup story obviously is a little bit. Everyone's story's hype. Biggie went to ballet as well, but like just because you do stuff, don't make you not from it. Do you know what I mean? Like Tupac's story for me has nothing to do with him being from the street and this and that. It's about he was from the street eventually because that's where he wanted to be. He loved the street and the hood and the brothers, and he went there. It's about his character. He came in the game and he even said it. I don't want to treat women bad. I just want to treat them good. 2 years later, bro, he's like, fuck these bitches. Fucking his story is not a hood story, if you ask me. It's about a man who don't care what people think and he'll project his thoughts no matter what, and they were good thoughts. And yeah, but yeah, I see what you're saying, Daddy. They are called the Giorgio Stones. Oh, scene. They want no one more Tupac on earth. And Tupac did shoot feds. Of course he did. He shot them straight in the batty, old bruv. He's a G. That's what I love. Giorgio Stones. Let's have a little look at these Giorgio Stones. I got the smartest live ever, bruv. Bro, why is there a football player coming up called George Stones, bruv, from Neighbours, blood? I spelt it wrong, didn't I? Geo. This George word is the one word that's fucked me up from Lifeblood. Geo Riga. That's how I got to say. That's how I remember shit. Oh, here they are. Yeah, these are the things. You can tell just by looking at them, bruv. It represents the Twin Towers. I better not say that. Better not say that. Channel will get duppied in 10 seconds, flat blood. Have a look at these little bad boys, blood. Now, the story is apparently they don't know where they came from. Who knows? Of course you don't, blood. Look at the size of them, blood. You don't know who made it. These things are in different languages, yeah? In June 19... Oh, maybe they do know. A man going by the whatever Christian approached the Albert and... Oh, what's all these dumb words? Fishing company with the task of building a monument. He said that no one was ever to know his true identity or that the group that was representing the Illuminati. He seems to have had an endless supply of money to fund the project, and by the terms of the legal contract and plans he had destroyed after completing all the information about withheld to the public. Look at that body, Chris, blood. Are you on a Mazzolini? Stop that. See how they try and fuck you out? I'm trying to do knowledge, bruv, and you're putting big bum cheeks on the thing, trying to take away from my power. 1980, the Stones were finished. They carry a tablet in front proclaiming, "Let these be the guidestones to an age of reason." Engraved in the stones are 10 guidelines meant to re-establish the planet and society, perhaps after an apocalypse. They are written in 8 different languages: English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindi, Hebrew, Arabic, Chinese, Russian, and among other commandment preaches too. Humanity. This is what it says. Maintain humanity under 500 million in a practical balance with nature. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and things that have tempted reason. Balance persons right from social duty. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. So what they're saying is we're a cancer. There's too many brothers here now. Turned it into on some man-woman thing. The guidestone also served as an astronomical calendar, and every day at noon the sun shines through a narrow hole in the structure, which you not saw in the picture. Look, can you see them little lines there? The little twin tower holes, blood. You see this little line, them little walls, blood. That represents the vagina. No, I'm joking, but the light will shine through there. The guideline stones continue in the whole structure of the Illuminati today on the engraving. The name of 4 ancient languages are inscribed on the sides near the top: Babylonian cuneiform, Classical Greek, Sanskrit, and Egyptian hieroglyphic. Additionally, an instructional tablet at the side. Anyway, let me not read all of this, blood, because you don't get bored of shit. But blood, that's the duppy thing. So don't tell me that shit ain't planned in this world, blood. Don't tell me that shit's not real, blood. Yeah? Next time you're going to go there, it's going to say on the bottom of it, COVID, blood. I know all about Tupac. Trust Easy was a real gangster. Have you seen a ghetto prison film called Lockdown? Watch it. Lockdown. I probably have. It's not on the top of my nut. I probably have. I was born in 97. I'm saying this is now, fam. All this knife crime and madness that these young G's do today. I never witnessed none of that coming. Yeah, because the government's got in their head, bruv. These kids are dumb, blood. We was doing Mazzolini's, bruv, to make our lives better, not for no reason. I think it was because I put the video out when Liverpool was playing, so I was lucky that I caught the clout while they were playing. No, that's good, bro. Keep doing your thing. Easy was hardcore. He didn't give a shit about nothing. R.I.P. to he was shook of Suge Knight though, wasn't he? Homie trust. Tupac isn't from the street. He's a Freemason. He loved man. His whole career was a setup. Take a closer look at his career. He was there to manipulate the back. Yeah, no, I believe you, bro. I believe you. Quincy Jones's daughter is the first person who listened to. There's no denying that. I just believe he was a good man. He can get anyone can get manipulated. Malcolm X was manipulated, hence the X in his name, blood. And when you see his books, he's like that. Everyone gets it. Lauren Wood, when are you signing the contract with Arsenal ladies? Never. Lauren's too balling for that, blood. Lauren's on a beautician thing. Lauren Wood, damn, throwing your career away like that. Realist, I wouldn't say that stuff about Pac unless I've looked into it. In fact, Dad, I've read it. I believe you straight away. His career, you're right, blood. And it worked. They used him to manipulate the Pyrus and infiltrate the thing, and it fucking worked, blood. It fucking worked brilliantly. And Quincy Jones is the biggest Illuminati, duppy, batty, mate. Even Tupac said, he asked me to bang me in the ass, and I said no. Lee Gardner wants to eat Chigs Big Tasty. I don't change anything. Still, no, Tupac is a G himself. He got used, bro. I don't think he would fuck humanity up on purpose, just like Pop Smoke would, or G Herbo. But it's a manipulation thing, isn't it? DP, genetics, eugenetic. I know that word, eugenetics. Is that the word for the stones? That means something about dupping up life, innit? Killing people and that. Dud pistachio, that's mud. It's real though. It's real. I ain't gonna go into it because people don't like you to tell the truth because they love Tupac too much. Tupac was cool. He's a G, but he got used like many others before him. Tupac's not that. He's definitely dead, blood. But Jeffrey Epstein ain't. But that's for another day. People, my dons, I love you, innit? One sec. Let me remove that. I love you. Let me put a little tune on to see us out, and then I'll be going. You lot feel free to go if you want. I'm gonna stick a little tune on quietly. I'm gonna put a little song. I know there's people that are depressed out there and that, and all of this and that, so we're gonna cater for them.
Beneath the dying stars, all the blood and scars. I'm not behind you with fear. I appear. Nothing is stopping me. The great creature in me. Shadow, I will capture you somehow.
My family don't understand what I go through. Underdiagnosed for 20 years, they never broke through. You ever been in such a fog you don't know you? Never been able to do the shit you supposed to? I wouldn't wish it on anyone that I'm close to. Wouldn't wish it on anybody that I'm opposed to. There's not an accurate diagnosis to show you. Basic neurobiology isn't close to. I'm watching life as a spectator. I can't help myself even though I possess data. It's not a part of my spirit to want to test nature. You sick, you know what I'm feeling, cousin, and let's wager. I have trouble retaining new information. Familiar scenes start to look foreign to realization. Everybody tired of being patient. Mama wonder why her baby crying in the basement. Constant rumination just exacerbates it to the point where I can't even barely narrate it. I've had doctors tell me that my mind is fascinating, but they can tell me why the sickness has been activated.
The dying stars, all the blood and scars. I'm not gonna hunt you with fear. I won't hear. Nothing will stop me. You crave the creature in me. Shadow, I will capture you.
My head don't work, the meds don't work, but I don't wanna be dead. Dead don't work. Sleep the cousin of death, the bed don't work. Maybe I'd rather be dead. Dead don't hurt. Realization of an inherent emptiness. Maybe that's another sin for the pessimist. Possibly I am a jinn with an exorcist. I've fallen cause I've been on the precipice. Maybe it's my mama's possible regret. Maybe it's a neurological neglect. Maybe it's the reason why I water wet. The angular gyrus and where the frontal lobe connect. Or maybe I'm being too complicated for you. Maybe I should just be calm and explain it to you. The psychiatrist thinking they can fool you. Paxil, Zoloft, it's just wasteful to you. I tried meditation, try to sit in silence, but how the fuck that help a neurochemical imbalance? Why would you tell a person that they were childish without an understanding of the pain that they surrounded? I always feel foggy somatic detachment. It's like my body isn't connected to actions. It destroys everything that's affected the fragments. I don't have nothing but senses and sadness. Yeah.
The stars with all the blood and all the stars. Nothing will stop me. You crave the creature inside the stars.
It's a bullet.
One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch it.
Let David
The
Icke
greatest
talk,
form of
though,
control
you know.
is where you think you're
Let
free
David talk.
when you're being fundamentally manipulated and dictated. One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch it. The other one is sitting in a prison cell but you can't see the bar, you think you're free. What the human race is suffering from is mass hypnosis. We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers. We are in a country and in a world that is being run by unbelievably sick people. The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit. What happened to the home of the brave? These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us try to be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, who wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days. Everybody is slaves, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the air. That's the reason I collect so many guns in my lair. I ain't never caught slipping, never underprepared. Yeah, they shade sign on me, they just spray it proudly. George Bush, the grandson of Alistair Crowley. They want you to believe the lie that the enemy's Saudi. The enemy ain't Saudi, the enemy around me. It's fluoride in the water, but nobody know that. It's also a prominent ingredient in Prozac. For real? How could any government bestow that upon people who believe in political throwback? That's not all that I'm here to present you. I know about the Black Pope and Solomon's Temple. Yeah, about the Vatican assassins and how they will get you, and how they clone Barack Hussein Obama in a test tube. It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit. What happened to the home of the brave? These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us try to be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the ground, wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end. Whoever built the pyramids had knowledge of electrical power, and you know that that's the information that they suppress and devour. Who you think the motherfuckers that crashed in the tower? Who you think that made it turn into action in an hour? The same ones that invaded Jerome, the ones that never told you about the skeletons on the moon. Yeah, the ones that poison all the food you consume, the ones that never told you about the Mount Vesuvius tombs. The bird flu is a lie, the swan flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah, the polio vaccine made you die. It caused cancer and it cost a lot of people their lives. Do y'all know about Bohemian Grove? How the world leaders sacrificing children in robes. Lucifer is God in the public school system. I suggest you open up your ears and you listen.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us modern day slaves. And everybody's just walking around out in the clouds and wanna wake up to it down in the grave. But then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
The greatest hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room.
Yes.
It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
The kick is real. That's real.
That what they see with
Realist
their eyes
is
what they
real.
want to see. Because they'll laugh in the face of an explanation that portrays the bigger picture of what's happening. And they have.
Oh, they fucking have. Believe you me. But that was just a little one, my dons, yeah? Fernando, man, like Fernando come in, man said, turn it off. Turn your mum's pom-pom off, blood. No, I'll do what I want. Are you talking to, oh no, you're talking to someone else. Sorry, brother, I'll allow your mum's pom-pom. But everybody in the chat, I want to big up my dons. Realist, you got to tell us that song you played at the end. Oh, shit. One sec. Let me show you my dons. It's deep, innit, man? Just playing songs and ducking out on you and that. That can't be done. That's that's what I call a liberty. Why is that not having it? Oh, share. One sec. I don't know the names. I know the pictures of them, innit? How do I get the history up? Porno better not come up now, blood. This was the first one. Vinny Paz, Is Happiness Just a Word? This was the last one we just watched, End of Days. And yeah, you saw the other one earlier. What's this fuckery doing here, blood? Oh. Yeah, that's about it, my lads. Vinny Paz, Vinny Pazienza. My dons, pick up yourself. No one cares for. Oh, seeing Fernando was on the hype, was he? You ain't catching the vibe. I love Fernando's. If you don't like it, then leave. The concept is simple. What's wrong? I don't know what he was doing, but I'm on your side, you lot. Fernando needs to duck out, blood. Bye bye, Fernando. Blocked. Yes, Lauren. Don't break his heart, Lauren. Don't break his heart. I love the way he really discusses people like he's still at school. Turn your mum's pom-pom off. It's so well, bro, that's it. Other man don't say stuff because they're scared, isn't it? Like this and that and this. I say it to brothers on the street as well. I'd rather not fight you. I'd rather get my anger out in words and literally say, bro, don't make me climb up in your mum's pom-pom and play hide and seek and hide there for 3 weeks before you find me, blood. Bullet. But you don't know what it is. I'm gonna go now. My dons, mad love, yeah. And tomorrow we're live. Join the tick. Tomorrow we're live, like